So my name is Carla Meller. I'm working at the Academy for Theater and Digitality in Dortmund, Germany. The Academy for Theater and Digitality is a research laboratory for the performing arts at the intersection between art and technology and art and science. So what brings me here today to Saint-Étienne is because the Academy is part of another EU-funded project called ACuTe. ACuTe stands for Cultural Testbed for Performing Arts and Technology. It brings together 14 partners coming from theaters, art organizations and universities. And there our mission is happening in two fields. One is to explore what theaters need when they want to venture out and use technologies in their production cycle. And the other one is we're doing 9 experimental theater productions. And when we heard about the PREMIERE project, where you're developing an AI-driven toolbox for the performing arts, we thought that would be a beautiful moment for both European projects to come together and to learn from each other, because we're kind of giving a framework for theaters who want to start and helping them how. And you have a beautiful toolbox that brings together movement data and how that can influence other aspects of the field, like sound or light. So I guess the most challenging part is finding time for the development part, for the tech rehearsals, and getting that financed as an artist. So I feel like slowly this is happening, and there are definitely theaters who are interested in a specific technology. One aspect is also that they oftentimes don't have the experience you need for those technologies in-house, like the permanent staff. They're not trained in AI or XR possibilities, so there's a gap between the knowledge that consists in a theater and the technologies that are out there and that could be explored. So when we look at the theaters that are hesitating a bit, I feel like what we can do to help them is, for example, within the framework of the ACuTe project, we developed a testbed design toolkit where it shows different methodologies that theaters can implement in their production cycle on how to be more open and invite innovative concepts into their houses. So that is one thing. And the other crucial thing for theaters, as a little tip I'd say, is to invite the creative technologists, the experts of the technology, to work with the artistic team right from the beginning on. So right when you're starting with the director and the dramaturg to sit down and think about where the story is going, bring in the people who have the expertise, because then they can understand the vision of the artist, but then do the translation of what that means for this specific type of technology you want to use to tell the story. It's never, at least at the Academy, it's never a vice versa discussion. It's never like old classical theater against theater using new technologies. The starting point for us is always the question of an artistic one. Like, what is the story you want to tell? What I find very fascinating and great about the PREMIERE and the ACuTe project is that they bring in experts from very different fields. And I feel like that is a winning combination for the future. If we bring together different expertise and have synergies and really learn from each other, we can all widen our horizon and think of new solutions in terms of performing arts, find new playful ways of telling stories and expanding the world of our imaginations.